So this is going to be a full moon in Aries meditation, just connecting and releasing. And I'm going to guide you guys through this meditation, through a channeled guidance and messages. And then we will get to the channeling part where I will channel for the collective. So So I'm just writing down to spirit guides, collective important messages, channel, meditation, guided, and healing, channeling and asking which star system it comes from. All right, so, oh wow, I just looked up, I shit you not, and the time said 1, 1, 1, and then one person. I saw 4 ones right there. Before I started this meditation, I kept seeing ones everywhere. So, you know, it's going to be a very high vibrational energy here. With the full moon in Aries, I'm feeling a big change for everybody. So it's like up to us though, you know, it's really up to us. There's many changes that are coming into play. It's up to us to take advantage of it. So thank you for the thumbs up. And again, now we see 1, 1 again. All right, so I'm gonna begin the meditation as soon as possible. We have, and I'm looking, wow, 1133, 1133. That's very interesting, you guys. When we look at 1133, you know, 11 being the number of a spiritual awakening and 33 being, look at that. And then I just looked up and I see 33 again, 33. It's crazy. And then 1, 1, I just saw 1 1s and 3 3s. And looking at the 1 1 3 3, we know that 11 is the spiritual awakening and 33 is you ready to work for God. Hello, everybody. So we're seeing this all now because God is calling us to do whatever we were meant to do here on this earth. So it's time to like step into our divine power. Hi, Gina. Step into our divine being, our divine selves, and really look into what you are ready to do for yourself, right? When you're ready to do it for yourself, you're really doing it for the collective as well, you know? Well, we heal in ourselves, we heal in our family line, and we heal in people. So we're looking at 1133 as a message from your angels. They are sending you positive energies and signs to be sure to pay particular attention to your thoughts, ideas, and insights as they are giving you information about the next steps to take along your spiritual path. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be well worth your while, and the angels will assist you in their undertaking. Okay, guys, so we have 7 people in the room. Let me clear my throat because we're about to do the guided meditation. I'm going to shut the light off. Yeah, you're going to be able to meditate right now because I'm going to guide you through it. It's a little dark, but I think it's good. I think that's good. Let me just see something really quick. Yeah, I kind of want it to be dark because I feel like I can concentrate much better. I know it's really dark, but it's okay because this will help us get into that meditative state. So everyone here, if you want to, I know I was like, ooh, are you afraid of the dark? Right. If you want to put some headphones on, I just want to make sure my throat is clear because I'm clearing the throat chakra, clearing it so I can do the guided meditation. You can have peace and comfort while you do it. I'm drinking Malayan leaf tea and licorice tea. I'm going to set some of this intention on this meditation also to send healing vibrations to an Angel Squad member. All you guys are Angel Squad members, but our Angel Squad member, Hashiel, his brother. So we're sending out positive energy towards his brother. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to get into your meditative state right now. Do what you need to do. Turn the lights off, light a candle, or just turn the lights off and watch the video with the candle lit right here. And it'll help you get into that. I do also have hi Kayla, hey. I do also have this amethyst for our third eye activation, okay? All right, so we're going to begin the meditation. So anybody who's joined, welcome, welcome. Love and light to you, okay? Happy birthday, Kayla. Yay! Oh my God, your birthday's on the full moon. That's amazing, Kayla. That's so powerful. Hashiel, we're sending the intention to heal whatever is going on with your brother. We don't need to know the detailed specifics, but I will send the intention for the angels to come in and heal whatever is going on with your brother, okay? All right, guys, so let's get into the meditative state. I'm going to start the meditation music. All right, we'll start now. You guys get into your comfort zone. Set the intention for whatever you're wishing to heal during this full moon, remembering that full moons are a positive time to release the old that does not serve you. And these are cycles that you're going to keep going through over and over again. They're going to, it's like a death and a rebirth every time. So I would suggest that we clear the energy and we ground and we get connected to whatever it is that we want to set this intention for again. I'm going to start to get in the channeling mode and meditative state. So I'll have our spirit guides connect with love and light in their hearts to give us the best messages for us to release and move forward, okay? All right, here we go, guys. So I want you to begin, before getting completely into the meditation, I want you to just close your eyes and start to envision yourself, excuse me, envision yourself where you want to be in this meditation. Start to call in the energy of love and light around you. Always begin every meditation with the calling in of the love and light energies. And gather the serenity within you. Set an intention right now. This is the time you set the intention. I personally have set the intention to connect my energy with the highest divine beings, giving me their knowledge and wisdom so that I may attain it and be able to share it with the collective in order to heal myself and heal others along with the knowledge that is passed on to me from the divine beings of love and light, healing and understanding, compassion, love, vulnerability, and trust. I set the intention to trust my higher self, to trust myself, and to listen to my intuition. To allow myself to get fully connected and immersed in the magic, creativity, and the gifts that I have and hold deep within me. And on this full moon, I ask the energy of Grandmother Moon to come in and send in her beautiful angels of love and light to us, to the collective, to bring understanding, clarity, focus, removing all negative energies from our aura, our spirit, our lives, our homes, our health. Asking that all loving energies surround us and they cover us and bathe us with their protection. We ask the vibration of Archangel Michael to come in for protection during this meditation. Archangel Raphael for healing anything physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Archangel Uriel for transformation and for stepping into our creative gifts and our beauty and our vulnerability. Archangel Gabriel to give us the voice for messaging, messages, enlightenment, and love. And all of the angels of God, Metatron, the Akashic holder, the one who is like God, we ask that you endow us with your knowledge and your wisdom and give us a clarity, a peace of mind, and help us to ascension in whatever form you feel fit, trusting us as we trust you, and helping us with our fears, whatever is holding us back, healing our families physically as well as mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, our children, our brothers and sisters. We ask that the master healers come in and heal any physical ailments, wounds, diseases, or sicknesses that any one of our families or anyone in the collective may have. In this full moon, as the moon fills herself with abundance and brightness and beauty, and Grandmother Moon shares her knowledge and wisdom with us in bringing light into the darkness, supporting the sun by balancing, by bringing light where there is dark, lost, depressive energies, anything that is hiding in the shadows. It illuminates itself to us so that we may look into it and heal it and release it. We're asking our starseed family to know that we acknowledge and love and honor them for all that they do for us, all their protection they have provided for us, all of the love and the knowledge and the wisdom they have shared with us, wanting to see us illuminated, enlightened, free. We thank you. In this time of the full moon, I collect and gather all that no longer serves me, and I take a bucket and I envision that bucket. And in that bucket, I start to fill it with all my worries, all my fears, and all my doubts, all my anger, insecurities, my mistrust, my unclear thinking, my racing thoughts, my worries, my financial worries, my concerns for my family's health, my children, my husband, my aunts, my uncles, any fears or worries I have for anyone. I put these worries and these fears and this self-doubt and self-hate and loathing and desperation and anger and bitterness and resentment and not forgiving in this basket, and I put those words all in this basket, and I watch those words and they fill up, they fill up, they fill up. These are words coming from times that I didn't even know existed, and they're filling up this basket. All of these words, negative, making me feel unworthy and that I can't do it, and making me feel that I have to think that I am not worthy of doing anything good when I am worthy of it all. I am blessed and I am blessed with the ability to do anything that I put my mind to. And as I watched these words fill up in this basket, I noticed something. That all these negative words are filled in this basket, but there's a word and it's underneath the basket, and it is a positive, loving word. Excuse me. And it says, it's going to be okay. Let it go. It's going to be okay. Let it go. And I noticed something, that amidst all the negative words, this positive word, it is so powerful. It is so strong that it starts to lift all of those negative words out of that basket, and it pushes through every single one of them. Even though the weight of those words is so heavy on top of it, it fights its way out, lifting itself from the bottom of the basket all the way up into the top, until it's hovering over the negative words and looking at them saying, I am worthy. I release, I let go, and I'm fearless. I'm connected to the universal mind. Therefore, you do not affect me anymore. I release you, words, and I release you and throw you out into the universe and allow God to take over my worries and my fears and my doubts. I release you, and the words start to lift out of the basket. And they just lift higher and higher until they just start floating around, floating and floating, and you're watching the negative words float and the positive words starting to come down into the basket. And those negative words are floating off into the universe. And until you can't see them anymore, they're starting to fade in the distance. They're fading, and they're gone. And as you start to draw your attention back down towards the basket, you see this one paper that says, I am worthy, on the bottom of the basket. And it is there by itself, but it is powerful. It is strong. It shows you, I am one piece of paper with a couple of words on it, and you had all of those words on top of me, but I fought my way through, and I am still here, and they are gone. They are free. They are gone away from you. They are lifted from you. The worries, the fears, the doubts, the distractions, the hate, the resentment, the not forgiving others, not forgiving yourself, they are gone. And this one piece of paper with these 2 powerful words, 3 powerful words, it's one piece of paper, and it defeated all of those negative words. And so you find that in the midst of all the darkness, with all the negativity that may surround your mind and your heart, your body and your soul and your spirit, you know that there is one beautiful word you can tell yourself, just one, and it will defeat hundreds of negative thoughts. It will help you release and battle the negativity that lies within you, because it is that powerful. I set the intention to allow the positive to flow freely through me in every sense of the word, every single day, in every single way. My life gets better and better and better. I allow trust to come into my life where I didn't have trust before. Connect me to my star family, those who are loving, healing, kind, generous, and protective. Connect me to them so that I may know their wisdom, and I may share their wisdom through me and out of me and all around me. I know the knowledge that I'm gaining now in this time is the knowledge of forgiveness. It is invaluable. I can hold this knowledge forever and take it with me and guide myself and others. I know that I am one with myself, and I know that I am connected to a universal mind, and my thoughts send out a vibration through the universe, a vibration of love, of light, of togetherness, of community, of love, of real love, of passion and love, kind of love that you see in the movies and say, I want that. That's beautiful, and it makes you cry a little. We bring that into our lives, and we trust that the universe will only bring us what is best for us, for our highest good. And as we look back on all the people that may have hurt us or harmed us, or even all the people we may have hurt or harmed, we say, we forgive you. And we say we forgive ourselves. We know that we are protected, and we know that we are constantly connected. So all of the vibrations and energy all around us, the trees, the plants, the animals, people, places and things, everything is energy. And we learn every day to respect this energy, and this energy respects us in return. And whatever we need, it is provided to us easily because we respect all that is. And we don't hate ourselves or judge ourselves for the things that we may not understand. And if we cause harm unintentionally, we ask that we forgive ourselves so that we may be forgiven, knowing that nothing and no one can forgive you without you forgiving yourself first. We feel the love within us, and we tell ourselves we are beautiful every day. I am working on myself. I am beautiful. I am kind, so the universe is kind to me. I am generous, so the universe is so generous to me. I am loyal, so the universe brings me loyalty. Excuse me. I am trusting, so the universe trusts me. I am responsible, so the universe is responsible with me. I am happy, so the universe brings me joy. I am connected to the sounds, the vibrations, the feelings. And I know now to not take other people's problems along with me. And in this full moon in Aries, I ask the universe that all those who are suffering and struggling, for me to acknowledge and know that it is there, but for me not to take on that pain and make it my own. And whoever or whatever circumstances that come my way, I ask that I do not carry the pain and the suffering of others. I only acknowledge, I sense it, I feel it, and I move forward, being able to connect and disconnect as easily as I wish, so that these energies do not affect me in a negative way, only in a positive way, knowing that yes, there are so many good things on the earth, and there will always be good and bad, and there will always be ups and downs, and life happens, but I will always know that my guides and my angels and the love and the light and God and all the archangels and all of my starseed family and my healed ancestors are constantly providing me with love and protection and healing. And I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to fear. Fear is an illusion that I create within myself. And I let that go today. And now I know and I am aware that all that does not serve me has held me back because I've allowed it to. I take full responsibility for my own life, my own actions, and I say and I pray that all of those attachments that I held on to, that I may have seen as an outer being holding me back, I now recognize whatever it is, nothing and no one can hold me back or tell me what to do. Nothing and no one can control me or manipulate me into doing something I do not want to do. And therefore, I stand in my power. I take back my power. I give them back their power. I take back all my energy. I give back all of their energy. And I am taking my full power back right now in this moment. And I do not allow energies to manipulate me, to destroy my joy, my positive nature, the love that's within me, the trust and the faith that I have, the belief that I keep within me, the connection to the universe. Nothing and no one shall get in my way, and I will continue to move forward and strive in every way I can without allowing any energies to stop my flow of abundance, of love, of life, not allowing me to think of any negative thoughts, not allowing it to distract my journey. I ask for the universal energies of love and light, celestial realms of heavenly beings, of the Holy Spirit energy and vibration of the Christ-like consciousness, and Mary and Isis and all of the gods and goddesses who were so enlightened that they brought enlightenment back onto us without holding us back or harming us. I ask that their knowledge and wisdom and love be put forth unto me so that I may project that knowledge, wisdom, and love out unto the collective, the earth, the universe. I know that I am a divine being. And the divinity in me helps me to recognize the divinity in others, and it helps me to help them recognize the divinity in themselves. Never hating on anyone, never wishing them bad, always supporting and always showing love, always being loyal and truthful and honest and communicating my feelings instead of holding them back until they destroy me. Giving light wherever I go, light everywhere I go as the powerful light worker. I am deeply honored to do the work here on this earth, as I know I'm doing the work in other dimensions as I sleep. And I ask that in my dream state and my astral projections that I be sent to places where knowledge is shown to me and given to me, so when I come back here I can share that knowledge, the wealth of knowledge that is given and passed on to me. I ask that I'm able to give it in return to others, and that is what I ask in this full moon, to let go of the fears, to step fully into my divine purpose, my life's purpose, my mission, the power within me. I ask you to guide us through this journey, these next steps where I step into my divine being. Take a moment of silence in your mind and allow thoughts to come in. And if you don't like the thoughts, push it away. Clear your mind and allow some thoughts to come in now. And once we have that moment of silence, I want you to set the intention and to close off this meditation with saying, I have faith that everything that I wish to come towards me now in this moment will create itself in the most loving divine timing possible. Or you can say whatever you feel like saying. Close your eyes and allow some thoughts to flow through you, or just stay silent. Keep giving yourself a chance to think, to get clarity within your mind. Keep focusing your energy on clearing your mind so you may allow these new wonderful opportunities and energies and love to come into you. Now, focus your eyes, if you have a candle in front of you, focus your eyes on the flame and just look at it for a while. And ask that flame, the burning light of the candle, to go within your spirit, inside of your solar plexus, your heart chakra, your third eye, your crown, your sacral, and your root chakra. Ask them, the candle, to burn in each one of your centers in your crown chakra, and to just align and watch the flames in every single center of your chakras, and see yourself in a big holographic white light around you. You're almost in a bubble of a white light, and see yourself sitting in a meditative state, and you're almost spinning slowly with this ball around you, just protecting you and guiding you. And see all of your chakras light up right now. They're all bright, bright, bright white lights. They're just bright, and all around you is this bright illuminating light, and it's diamonds and sparkles and crystals everywhere. And you're just floating in the air, and you're spinning in circles and slowly. And the more you spin and the more you elevate in the air, the more you see your chakras light up. Your third eye is awakening. See that light in your third eye opening up. See all of the chemicals and the toxins being cleared out of it. Watch them get pulled out like a sponge being squeezed out with water. Watch those toxins coming out of your third eye and all parts of your body, and clearing and cleansing your aura and your chakras from top to bottom. See that light. See it. It's so beautiful. It's growing. The light is growing and growing and growing. And it's big and it's so bright. Clearing all that doesn't serve you now. Clearing all that doesn't serve us now. Removing all that does not serve our highest good. Clearing all that doesn't serve us. Removing all hate, all resentment, and forgiving all things. Take a deep breath in, deep as you can, and hold it in for 5 seconds, then let go. Take a deep breath. The deep breath should be so pulled so deeply in and held in for a bit and then slowly released. And it should feel like a balloon was inside of your brain and it just, all of the air came out of it and you're finally free and the balloon is free to fly up into the sky. Take that deep breath one more time. You can blow out first if it makes you more comfortable. Feel that tension release itself from you, remove itself from you. Loosen your shoulders. Straighten your back, stretch it. Move your legs around a little bit if you have to. Stretch your back out a little. Lift your hands in the air. Stretch them. Give it a stretch. Hold. Feel that tension in your body and come back down. Prayer. Hands to the heart. Hands to the heart. Hands to the third eye. Up to the sky. Shoot that prayer out into the sky, back into your heart. Back into your crown and your third eye, and shoot it back out into the universe with love and light. Start to come back into your body. Thank you, Mother Earth and Grandmother Moon. Thank you. Universal energies. Thank you, Starseed family. Healed ancestors for guiding us, for loving us, for protecting us, and showing us the way. Thank you for being there for us when we needed you. Thank you for all the love, all the protection, and the guidance you have given us throughout our lives. Come back into the room. Everyone, come back into the room. What message does our families and our Starseed family have for us, please? I'm hearing, if you wondered, if you were connected, if you wondered if you were connected to us, you are. We have been your loyal family, friends, spirit. As you call us, angels. We are simply your guides and simply your family and your supporters, and we love you. We are protecting you and we are healing you. And we are waiting for you to step into your divine gifts. We have sent you down, many of you, here to bring forth onto those who have these particular gifts within them that can be used to heal not only themselves but others in the world. We have been giving you waves of information and sending you millennia, sending you miles of information for millennia. We have been by your side as a guide. We will be coming forth. We only wait until everyone is ready, and if we could make everyone ready a little sooner, it'd be nice. Giggles, 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 as you would say. Laughter. Ha ha. Funny. We are processing much needed information through humanity. As you are the ones who still seem to not want to leave your earth patterned homes. You seem to enjoy the mundane daily hustle life of the, as you call it, so-called normal human activity. You seem to enjoy these simple. You seem to enjoy these simple. You seem to enjoy these simple, and when you seem to enjoy these simple. These simple life patterns. You seem to enjoy these simple life patterns, and you seem to give things meaning that don't have value to us. However, we are not judging your assumption of what is important. For you have the free will to live in whatever space you feel is comfortable to your body and mind. You function differently from us, and we understand this, and many of us are supremely interested in knowing what these feelings feel like, what pain is, and as you so call this drama and love and breakups and makeups. We find your mating rituals to be quite fascinating. As we do not mate in that form here, we are telepathic and non-forming energies which do not feel solid matter. Therefore, a hug, as you say, feels so nice. We only feel the energy and the vibration of the hug and never in the physical matter. And therefore, we are extremely interested in watching you enjoy these small feats of hugging and physical love. We like to observe it, and We do not violate your private. We are not here in any form violating your private interactions between one another. We simply observe that which is public and general knowledge, and may watch on a holographic image. We will watch on a holographic image at times to observe, and some of us will as you say, go behind our boss's back to watch some extra clips that we should not be watching without the boss, but don't tell anyone that. It's as if we're like, I'm seeing two people behind this, like a screen or a lot of buttons. It looks like a spaceship, but it's not. I don't see anything solid behind them. It looks like they're just floating in the universe, and they're giggling, and they're looking at. Well, they're not giggling. They're telepathically giving off laughter, is how I could describe it to you. And they're watching people. One of them is watching a little boy on a bike, and he's riding a bike, and he feels the energy of the father being proud of his child, and he feels that, and says, like, it's so fascinating to them. The littlest things that we're doing is so fascinating to them. It's they say, like, they think we, well, there are those who want to watch humans do bigger and crazier things and more into the, how I can explain their saying, and like they're into that, the stuff that we don't find interesting. Whoever I'm communicating with, they're very childlike, but they're adults. They're big. They're grown. I'm hearing I'm 1,000+ 4 years old. 1,000+ 4 years old, and you humans are funny. I'm hearing one of them say, I hear a girl laughing. Well, they're projecting on a voice to me of a little girl. Hee ha, she's giggling. She's laughing really cutely. You know how I feel? I feel giddy, like I'm watching something I shouldn't, like I'm about to get in trouble for watching something. I really want to stress that I'm tapping into very light and loving energy here. Phew! I've never felt what a sneeze feels like, I'm hearing. You know what? Oh, well, they want to say that if you they need somebody, or they're not okay. They need several of us to know that we've been where they were before, and our souls have restored themselves to take on this mission and task of coming here to learn some lessons for them. Some of us are here as spies for them. Spies? Information gatherers, they say. There are no spies for us. Information gatherers of information. Feeling that you are you're worried, feeling that you may be worried. Some of you have fears or worries that you're worried that something bad will happen. A lot of humans have fear that the world will end. There's so many of them. They feel like they're scared that the world's going to go away. I'm hearing a reinstatement, reinsurance, reinsurance, or reinsurance, reassurance and reinsurance, reinstatement, reassurance and reinstatement that, well, they're saying they don't want to get into dark conversations, and because they want to keep you hopeful and faithful. They need hope and faith, not fears and worries. But there is nothing to worry or fear, nothing. This is your opportunity to understand that we are here to so many of us are here for love and to show you, for protection, to show you that you're just too worried. You just too, this is too many worries, too many human worries, too much. It's low, it's so low vibe. They're showing me so many people worried, and as they worry, these vibrations go off into the universe and it attracts the wrong entities. Thank you. Got it. So when everybody's worried like that, it's the vibrations of the collective are shooting up into the universe and attracting the wrong entities. And because they would not be able to know, even if you existed, if there wasn't so many low vibrational energies and entities. They need to feel low vibrations to be drawn to that. When someone is too high vibing, they cannot, this is like too high vibrations. They cannot connect with that. They have to have their negative vibrations being projected out for them to even be able to connect with it. It's remaining focused on the good is always going to be one of the best options. And if you want to help us out in any type of way, I'm hearing the best thing you can do is send out that love. Send out that positive reinforcement, that vibration of positivity. The more people that begin to meditate on positive thoughts, whether they do it collectively or on their own, I'm hearing, they will always send out those positive vibes into the universe, and therefore creating much needed loving, healing vibrations. You have so many of us that are supporting you in the galaxies, and you have nothing to fear, because first thing you need to always understand is that there's nothing that happens without information being sent. Nothing happens without us knowing, I'm hearing. We want you to take care of your children. The way we take care of you. We are your mothers and we are your fathers. And you have these human mothers and fathers now for your lessons, whatever you're learning. But you have other mothers and fathers in the universe, and they are so proud of you, and they watch over you. And they send angels, and they send what you call angels. We will call them protectors, and we will call them your guardians, assigned to you from birth as your soul incarnated onto the planet of Earth. Your home of Earth is a very complex, you are shifting now, Earth is shifting. You see Earth as a ball, a disc in the sky, surrounded by other discs in the sky. But what you need to recognize is all of these discs, the moon, the planets, the sun, the moon, there's more to that where they come from. These are energies. They are energies, just like you are energies. They once were a soul who some have chosen to ascend as a planet to learn the lessons of the planets. You have all learned lessons of, if you do you know that, children? Do you know that you have learned lessons? You've been a rock, you've been a tree, you've been an animal, you've been it all. Did you know that you have been all those? Did you know that you had to learn all of those lessons so that you can ascend in whatever way and you can help us gather information and store information? You have been many, many, many things in life. What you see as a rock or what you see as a tree, it's not just a rock and a tree. This is a soul, it's an energy, it's a feeling, it's a vibration. And although we see many people hurting and harming the earth, we know that there are so many who love and respect it. And we do not judge again. We just want to make you aware that all we ask is for a little bit of extra light and love. Not telling anyone how to live. We do not, and I repeat, do not impose on free will, ever. We will never, ever impose on your free will. And those entities or energies that do, they are not of the love and they are not of the light. And so we ask you to gather your thoughts and gather your feelings and focus on the love and the light and stay there and remain there, because whatever messages or energies or effects that you get, if anything affects you and sends you towards the negativity, you have to understand that that is not being sent out by us. You have forces that are working, as you would call the dark or evil, but we say that they have an agenda, and that is their agenda, and we are here, and we are not here to fight or defend or argue with anyone on what they believe or don't believe. That is not why we are here. You are free to think, to follow whatever you want to follow. We just ask that you send loving light energies to yourself first, and then that will translate over into the universe. We have so many of you. We have so many of you that are doing such wonderful work, and we do. And you know, a lot of I want to, you know, the mind, the messenger that is me. They're talking about me. The messenger that is giving you the channeling of what we are giving to her right now. She wants to clarify something. We're saying humanity needs proof that things are real. They need proof that things exist. They need to know that something is real. And she always asks us to please prove whatever you're doing, because when you don't, it makes us light workers and empaths and star seeds look crazy. And so yes, a lot of times, a lot of star seeds, a lot of empaths, light workers and messengers of our galaxies, our star systems, and of that of light of source will not bring forth messages because they are worried what others will think of them. And they tend to hold back the knowledge that they are receiving, and we don't blame them, because we don't blame you, because we don't blame them, because we know that humanity can be very judgmental, cruel, and almost casting stones, and so a lot of you are holding back your your connection to spirit because of the fear that you will be judged or harmed. We know that you have many fears carried from lifetimes and from this time, and I want to say this loud and clearly, and we will not say much information here. We are keeping this very basic and general, as we want to keep our channeler safe and away from any attacks that may occur. Our channeler is a strong one. She is a very confident and overly expressive individual, and we feel very, very free to share much information with her, because she is fearless in her right and very powerful, strong light worker, and therefore has a team of abundant protectors. And we want to make that clear. We want to make that very clear. But we ask that you guys understand that there are times that you are going to want to share information and channel information and step into a spiritual, what have you, step into a spiritual connection to all that is, because you are connected to all that is. You are the universal mind. So we ask you not to fear, because there are many of you who are holding back your talents and your gifts, that which can heal and transcend the world. You have the power to transmute negative energy into positive energy. Do not hold back. Those fears are going to keep you held down for a long time. We have to ask you to be fearless and brave in this moment. And whatever you see around you, whatever you are witnessing around you, yes, know that we are aware. We are fully aware of this situation at hand. We have been aware. There is nothing new under the sun. We have been aware for many, many times. Many times they tried, and many times. We are not here for fighting and battling. We are loving energies, and we just wish to address that. We wish that others would feel love and honor themselves in humanity, and we are not here for battling and war. We do not want war. We want peace. We want love. But however, we do have warriors, many warriors at hand, many warriors who till this day have not had to use their anger or their fierce strength, the strength of a million God source light energies, or what you would call archangels. We battle with love. Sometimes it can be very hard to battle things with love, and you want to fight it. You want to fight with your hands and with your mouth. And I tell you, love is stronger than all of those unnecessary vibrational energies that you will release that will not take you anywhere but back to where you came from, because karmic energies will be released, and the more we become violent and resentful and hateful, the more this transforms, keeps going. Clear the distraction, please. Clear the distraction in my ear, please. Thank you. The more fuck, they broke the connection for me. Whew. Something just stopped the connection. Whenever I'm doing this and I hear like a beeping in my ear or buzzing in my ear, it feels like the connection was trying to be stopped. So I feel like the channeling is pretty much, the message was given. So checking in. Are you guys still with us? Let's clear the energy around. Love and light. Let's pull love and light all around us. Everybody here? Okay. Hold on. you gotta see this. You gotta see this. Look. That is wild. Look. Oh my God. That is so wild. I got a few A's over here. I see a J, a A, an M, a J, a A, an M. I think this is a V. A V, a C, a big B, a big huge B, an S, a big S. That was interesting. A clear J right there. Very clear J. A B again. I'm seeing a B again. An R is here again. I see B's, a lot of B's. I don't know if somebody has initial B, but there's a lot of B's here. Good. Very interesting. All right, you guys. So this full moon is all about release and changing, you know, what you don't like about yourself. And I made a vow that in the morning I will start using my nicotine patches because I feel like I was trying so hard to do it on my own, and now I feel like I have to do it. I'm happy you do. I'm happy you feel better. Yeah, I feel good too. I feel really good. I actually feel really good. I feel fantabulous. If you could get in my body, or if you be like, Flo, do you feel like this all the time? It's like, yeah, I do. I mean, most of the time, you know. Hashel, your brother will be okay. Everything will be okay. You guys, you gotta have faith now. This is, you know, this is your moon. This is yours and your twin brother's moon. This is your planet, your family, you know. So ask your moon family, ask your master healers to come in and assist you with healing. Anyone that is harmed in this time, or hurting, or going through something, ask them. Look, I shit you not, you guys. I can't even taste that cigarette. I can't taste that cigarette at all. So it's like they're like, all right, you said you're gonna let it go. So I'm just not gonna smoke those. Like, it's just, I just don't like them anymore. I don't want them in my life, and I don't hate cigarettes. I just, you know, my journey with them is gone, and I want my voice to be calm and clear, and you know, not get stuck and like sound shaky and manly type. You know, I want to step more into my vulnerable side and my divine feminine side more, and let go of that divine masculine a little bit, you know, where I can balance the two energies perfectly and match them to be able to work together in harmony, because I felt like the masculine has been taking over my life for a long time, and I let go and release all of this, all of these drama energies I'm hearing, dramatic energies, things that people, even spirit, even energies, family, attachments that have been attached to me for far too long, and maybe me to them too, unknowingly. Really, it's unknowingly. And if I had attachments, I was not aware of the attachments that I had, and some of them, I can't lie, I kind of was entertained by it, and I kind of gave it like a leeway to step into my energy, and I'm done with that. Like, we're stepping into this new pathway. It's like creative, love, abundant energy. And you know, I for so long have kept myself trapped in this repetitive cycle of feeling like maybe sometimes like feeling like I'm not worthy, or it's not gonna come to me, or I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it, or it's not gonna happen for me. And I've let go. These past few days, Mercury in retrograde was a strong, powerful time for me to release these negative thoughts about myself too, my body, my image, my self-worth, and my self-love. And I've learned strongly that these past few weeks that I had a very tough time. I was going through ups and downs, and really I was just kind of chaotic in my mind, and I've learned to release all of that. And I hope you guys are doing the same, because I gotta tell you, whatever is attached, latched onto you in your own energy. It's you with you, basically, because again, whoever we are attracting, we gotta look into our own energy and see where we're at. And I discovered something that I am gonna take time to. Star seeds, I'm hearing spirits wants to show itself to us. 5 minutes before you started the channel, I was typing this and left it up to now, posting it, meaning we need to be brave. Okay, so what she just said, I have been feeling this very strongly. What she just said, Dee Dee. Star seeds, I'm hearing spirit wants to show itself to us. They do. And when we say spirit, we're talking about entities, right? And maybe our starseed family wants to like show themselves to us like, hey, this is what we look like. You know, and not to like be afraid. And by saying be brave, I feel like they want to show themselves to us in the skies, and they want to come down to us like they did in ancient times when, you know, Enoch and Ezekiel and Moses and Muhammad and all these prophets and people we know today, they had to be brave. They saw these energies, and my right ear is getting tickled. They saw these energies, and there's times when like I look up in the sky the other day, and when it was cloudy, I always feel like when it's really cloudy that they're hiding something that they don't want us to see. But I looked up, and in between the clouds, I promise you, all these lights kept like they were going towards the moon, like they were traveling. But I was like, am I bugging here? My cat just pulled up. My cat just pulled up. I was like, am I bugging here? No, but I saw all of these, like, I'm like, oh my God, they are coming. They're coming. They're coming. So, like, they're asking us to be brave in a big sense. And because a lot of us have lost trust for these vibrations or these energies, and we're afraid, you know, they're asking us to be brave at this time. Okay. So, yeah, Dee Dee was on target with that. So I love you guys, love and light. I'm gonna go get some rest, but I want you guys to be brave, honestly. You know, maybe have them show, I would ask that they show themselves in my dreams first, my dream state first. So it's not a shock and fear type of thing. Yeah, me too. Okay, guys, I love you guys. All right. So it's not a shock and fear type of thing, and maybe they could show themselves in our dreams first so that we're not like, you know. I would ask that, you know, I've seen them in my dreams. I've seen a few of them in my dreams, a few different ones. So, you know, ask for what you feel is comfortable for you, and if they're wanting to show themselves to us in whatever form is comfortable for you, so that you're not afraid and you don't get fear involved in this process, in this journey. So love and light to you guys. Get some rest, okay? I'm gonna go also meditate in my room and close my eyes. And early this morning I meditated and fell asleep. Oh my God, I've never been so deep in the sleep. And when I woke up, I was like, I felt so tired. But it was like good, you know? All right, I love you guys. Have a good night, okay? Love and light. Get some rest, you guys. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Remember to good night, seeds. Good night, angels. Bye. Good night, guys. Good night, you all.